Welcome or welcome back to my channel, Discernment with Shayla. Your energy, time is fluid. The message that you hear today may have been past energy, or this may be something you're experiencing in real time. If this message does not apply, please do not make it fit. If you were brought here today, it may be because this message is for you, or it may be for someone that is close to you that needs to hear this message. What does Aquarius need to know today? Queen of Wands in reverse. So you're dealing with someone that is overbearing, demanding. Whose energy is this? Is this your energy, Aquarius, or is this someone you're dealing with? You also have 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So you're dealing with, it's not reverse, it's upright. Okay, so the Pentacles is good. That's good news. What else? Okay, you have, interesting, 9 of Wands in reverse. So someone is refusing to compromise. Okay, so I'm getting that. I want to pull another card, but I'm dealing that you're in a situation where you're stable, and perhaps you're in some type of living situation where this person is perhaps demanding some income from you. Maybe you told them that, you don't have it at this moment, or you want to give it to them at a certain time constraint. But this person is being uncooperative with you. What else? I wanted this to be a 3-card spread to see what the energy was, but inquiring minds want to know what else. Okay, so 3 of Wands. 3 of Swords upright. You're dealing with some type of heartbreak and betrayal. Intuitively, I feel like this is not based off of a relationship. I think it's based off of some type of trauma from a family situation. So I'm feeling as though this person that's in the Queen of Wands energy in reverse is not you, Aquarius. I feel like this is perhaps your mom. And the energy is Aries energy for the Queen of Wands. What else? I have King of Pentacles upright. Okay, and you have the Cups. Okay, you have the 10 of Cups. Happy family dynamic. And then you have the Queen of Cups in the upright energy. So, okay, so I'm getting 2 stories. I'm getting a situation of, some of you are dealing with a situation where perhaps you're moving away from a toxic Queen of Wands who is, okay, folks, so intuitively, I feel like for some of you, it's a situation that has to do with your finances. You're stable and you could be dealing with a toxic mom who is demanding more money from you, not necessarily because she needs the money, but it can be a situation of you living at home with her. So she feels like that because you're there, she sees you in happiness and bliss. You're probably someone who has made better decisions in their life. So you could just be dealing with a mom that's jealous. Doesn't want to compromise, basically just feeling like she's entitled to your resources, essentially. For others of you, I feel like this is a situation that is improving. It could be the Queen of Wands in reverse could actually be a situation of another woman. Because of the position that it's in, I feel like this other woman is perhaps someone that came into your connection, but has since been transitioning out of your connection. Let me clarify Queen of Wands in reverse to see exactly what this is related to. You have the 9 of Cups, but it came out crossing. So wish fulfillment, realizing your dream, success, abundance, confidence. So this is, I feel though, is from, for some of you, is for the mom situation that I described. For others of you, this is going to be a person who was not chosen. So that's the reason why they're in the Queen of Wands energy, because, Libras Aquarius being Aquarius, oh, by the way, the 9 of Cups is Pisces energy, but I feel like it has to do with a Queen of Wands that was more or less not chosen in a love connection. So this person went towards someone else. You being the Aquarius in the situation, I feel as though, because I am reading for Aquarius, so I feel as though the Aquarius situation in relation to such, this person chose you. So the 3 of Wands can be here purely because of, for some of you, it's because of the situation as far as your family trauma that you're dealing with, or family issues rather. And for others of you, this is because you found out about this other person But this person who's showing up in the King of Pentacles energy is probably trying to explain to you that this is an overlapping situation. He wants to build with you. He wants to be in a family dynamic. And this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Cups that has come out upright is actually you in this situation. So you are in your emotions about what's going on, probably because you actually want to stay in this situation. This is Cancer, water energy. The other energy was for the Queen of Wands in reverse was the Pisces energy, but it came out crossing. So it was like a indecisive type of situation. That's how at least that's how I read when it comes out. The cards come out sideways. Just depending on the reading, because sometimes I won't accept it. But anywho, let's move on to the next card. So you have Ace of Swords upright, which for me, I read it as confirmation as to what I was saying. The truth is coming out. The truth is being revealed. So you have clarity, focus, on the decisions that you're going to make moving forward. For those of you who this message applies for, a toxic parent, more or less you're moving towards, you might be dating someone and you're choosing to move in with this person, this King of Pentacles. You're choosing to move out of the home that you're in with your mom and move in with this King of Pentacles. And for those of you that this situation applies to in regards to the male that you found out has chosen you, which is more or less a dynamic of he was already seeing someone and he terminated the relationship to move forward with you, but you were not aware of it. So let's see, what else? What can you tell me? What else can you tell me? Okay, you have the Eight of Cups upright. Abandonment, walking away, letting go. Okay, so you're walking away from something that you let go of. What is this that you let go of? Are some of you choosing to just move out of this connection and not move in with this person? Let's see. What are you walking away from? King of Wands in reverse. So are you moving towards a connection and moving away from someone that you might have been dating? Is this a situation, am I dealing with, or am I speaking to an Aquarius that was talking to two different people at the same time, but not in a connection particularly that they were committed to? A situationship, and you're taking it to the next level. The King of Pentacles that you were dealing with cut off the people that he was dating, and you guys decided to make the relationship official. And this person who was the King of Wands that she was dealing with in the reverse, you're moving away from and choosing to be with this King of Pentacles. Because the way all of these other cups came out in this energy, that's what I'm feeling intuitively. And for this situation pertaining to a person who's dealing with a toxic mom, you are walking away from the situation altogether. This King of Wands and this Queen of Wands in reverse, because they're both in reverse. So this actually may be the same people, but the energies are popping up differently. We all have male and feminine, masculine and feminine energies. So that's what I'm feeling. What are the love oracle messages that we have for you, Aquarius? What are the love oracle messages? I want to read for. I was thinking of reading for the tarot card, King of Pentacles, upright, but considering the position that it sits in, it's not necessary. So I'm just going to ask Spirit in general, what is the love message that's coming towards you or that you've already received? Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Okay, so that's the message. I feel like Spirit is telling you that you're going towards the right direction, but make sure that you're paying attention for, to decisions that you made in the past and responsibly learning from them. So I feel like this is a situation where, although it's not ideal, meaning it's not for traditional is what I should say. You were dating multiple people at the same time, but everyone knew what it was. It was understood that the person that you was dating was not committed specifically to you. You both were actively dating other people. So you handled the situation quite maturely and responsibly, even though you weren't exclusively dating one person. Okay, let's see what's the chakra oracle message for you. Name Aubergine, you are not to know. A woman named Aubergine calls on the telephone to confirm that she will be with us tonight, yet no woman named Aubergine has been invited. Of the 4 invited, 2 are wed and 2 are unknown to each other. A woman and a man. Surely, if this mysterious woman were the guest of the man, she would have made it known. A woman approaches. The woman named Aubergine, the woman who will be us tonight. The woman will be with us tonight. Inspiration. It is wise to be the observer. Do not respond until you are certain. The unknown is not easy, but it is no longer necessary to fear. Am I ignoring my intuition? What I suspect is probably true. I must breathe. So Spirit is advising you not to ignore your intuition. It's also confirmation that the way you handled this situation, you handled it in the ideal way. Didn't have all the facts in the situation pertaining to the gentleman that you were dating or involved with that had, another person of interest. But considering that you didn't know all the facts, you waited. You didn't react emotionally. You allowed everything to be revealed to you over time, in due time, and you handled the situation as best as you could, and in a healthy way that you stood on your own integrity and respected yourself. Because even with you dating this person, you were transparent, and that's all you could be. So that's what I have to you today. Namaste. Be well.